All right, guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you all had a fantastic Saturday and you are ready for some Leeds United transfer news. But as always, guys, before we do get into the transfer news, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes on this video. Also, subscribe if you are new. We're 150 subscribers away from 13,000 subscribers. That is mental. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to subscribe. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for subscribing. And also comment today your favourite Leeds United player of all time. Let me know what it is. Is it, I don't know, Michael Tong, Michael Brown, or Michael Keane? He doesn't play for Leeds. But either way, let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get into the latest Leeds United transfer news. First up, we're going to start with a very odd link that probably isn't going to be working by the time, this video even comes out. But Fabio Carvalho, he got linked with Leeds United. Well, hinted by Fabrizio Romano that he was linked with Leeds United. It's a bit of a loose one. Yeah, I mean, some people suggested it to me. It's a bit of a loose one, but here we are. We'll talk about it anyway. So Fabio Carvalho was out on loan at RB Leipzig. He did get recalled from Liverpool due to not enough game time out there, and they do want to get the young Portuguese man out on loan again. I believe he's 19 years of age, plays in the number 10, fits right in the Leeds United system. Fabrizio Romano has come out and said that top 6 championship sides are looking at him, and so are Wolves. It does look like Wolves are the favourite. I mean, from a few more unreliable sources, people are saying that the Wolves deal is done, but it is when they say top 6 championship clubs, apparently the top 6 championship clubs asking for him included Leeds United. So listen, he would be the perfect number 10 for us. I really do think I've always rated the youngster. He's a talented player, but it does look like it could be a Wolves signing. But there's a link there, so I thought that's why I would chuck it in the video. Maybe not want to start the video, but there we are. We're starting with Fabio Carvalho to Leeds United. Would you like to see it happen? Leeds United probably do need a number 10. Good little player. Wolves are favourites. Liverpool want him guaranteed game time, and I think he would get it in a Leeds United shirt. Next up, it's a lot of Liverpool today. Liverpool wants Summerville this summer. They're looking at Summerville for the summer transfer window. They are keeping eyes on him. They are monitoring the Dutchman. Obviously, he's got 12 goals this season, however many assists as well. Been player of the season for Leeds and maybe even in the Championship. He's been fantastic, and I think that just shows Leeds United do need to go up if they want to keep on to Summerville, because if not, teams will become sniffing. Teams like Brighton as well are already looking at Summerville, but Liverpool have kept their eyes on the young Dutchman, and they are looking to secure the deal for him in the summer. Nothing going to happen in January, of course, and Leeds do not want to sell in January, and Summerville, I don't believe, wants to leave. If Leeds United have another season in the Championship, if we fail to go up, Summerville will be one of probably quite a few who will leave Leeds United in the summer, and Liverpool want to secure the deal for the young flying Dutchman. Next up, I just want to quickly touch on the Djed Spence situation. Obviously, Leeds United did decide to terminate his contract after... I mean, Farker said there was no falling out there, but he's not going to come out and said that they had a scrap. I believe there was probably some differences between him and Djed Spence. Got rid of him, and apparently he's already been put up for a permanent transfer at Tottenham. He's not got any future there under Ange Postecoglou. But yeah, wish Djed Spence all the best of luck. Obviously, when I first heard the news, I was reacting quite like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. But coming to think of it, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because that is a difference. People are saying, he didn't play in his right position. How are people even judging him? He played a total of like 60 minutes at right back, so how can we be judging him? And a lot of other people saying he was lazy, he was rubbish. So I do want to know your opinions on Djed Spence in the comments down below. And now we're going to talk about Djed Spence replacements. As much as Daniel Farker has touched on that we're not looking to sign anyone, we're not in a rush, we've got people there. Leeds will be doing stuff behind the scenes. It's just basic media trained responses from Daniel Farker. I wouldn't read too much into it. Yes, we could have a quiet window, and I could be proved wrong, but you see things like Eric Dyer to Tottenham. He's already pretty much on his way out of there to Bayern Munich, and even Ange Postecoglou has just said, no, don't know much about it. Don't know. He's injured. He's not, people, they don't want to talk about it. And I see why Daniel Farker doesn't want to talk about anything until it's concrete. So we want to talk about Connor Roberts from Burnley to replace Djed Spence. Again, it'll be out on loan, another Welsh international into the side. Connor Roberts, for me, a good player. And I think that's about it, if I'm being completely honest. But I'd love to be proved wrong. If he did sign for Leeds United, I'd love for him to just do so well. I really would. But Connor Roberts, for me, I think he's a good player. I haven't watched him enough. I think he's a good player. I wasn't getting as excited as I was when I heard the Djed Spence rumours, but there we are. Connor Roberts does look like he is the favourite at the moment to join Leeds United on loan from Burnley, and I'm not against it. I'm really not. I can't judge the guy. I haven't watched him too much, but I think if you're sitting there going, "Yeah, he's the best right back in the league. He's best this," but you probably haven't watched him loads. But he was quite a big key player in Burnley's promotion under Vincent Kompany. In fairness, so maybe there's a player there. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh on him. Next up, keeping with the Connors and keeping with Liverpool, Leeds United eyeing Conor Bradley. He's a young right back who went out on loan to Bolton last season, got their player of the season, and Leeds were monitoring him alongside the clubs of like Middlesbrough as well, were looking at the youngster in December. So listen, that could definitely be something Leeds United go back for. Obviously, Djed Spence is now gone. We are looking a bit weaker at the right back spots. Leeds United could go back in again for Conor Bradley, the Liverpool youngster. I think there's thing is with right backs, it's so difficult. I probably would prefer Connor Roberts over Conor Bradley just because of the experience. Yes, you get player of the season in League One. That's brilliant. But it's a massive step up to play in the top six in the championship and maybe even potentially playoffs, so who knows? He's a talented footballer, but let's just see if Leeds United continue with that one. Joe Rodon, looks like we could be getting this deal done permanently, and Leeds want to get it done in January, which I completely respect that. Apparently, that's quite a behind-the-scenes one that Leeds United want to get done is Joe Rodon on a permanent. Yes, 100% yes. And I think if you're a Leeds United fan, if you watch him this season, 100% yes. It's looking between 12 to 15 million pounds. I think, take that. I don't think we're going to get a better centre back for that sort of price. I think he's been absolutely fantastic next to Pascal this season, and he's helped Pascal out a lot. And yeah, I'm all for Joe Rodon getting him signed permanently. I would love to see that. Brenden Aaronson scores. That's a little note I've got there. He scored today. Lovely goal, actually. Chipped over to him, chest, and puts it into the bottom corner. Lovely goal for Union Berlin, because there's been speculation that he might be on his way back in January. I don't believe so. I really don't believe so. I'd take that with a pinch of salt, that one, but I just wanted to highlight that Brenden Aaronson has scored. Yeah? Okay, the end is near. Brenden Aaronson has scored. And I just quickly touch on Peterborough. We play Peterborough tomorrow, obviously at Peterborough's place. A lot of top championship sides and Premier League sides haven't, embarrassed themselves yet, and there's just time for Leeds United to do that tomorrow. Obviously, there's a few injuries that Daniel Farke has touched on, so we're not going to be playing our strongest side, but it's a cup game. I want to see some, I think the only guaranteed starter is Christopher Clayson. Melier will be back after this game, and it'll be good to get him back in net. But Christopher Clayson, kept a clean sheet on his debut in the championship. Fair play to him, and I thought he'd done an all right job, to be fair. I really did. But yeah, I just want to see how Leeds United play tomorrow. I want to make it comfortable. Hopefully we get a 2-3-0 win. That's what I'm going for. Maybe Joel Pirou might start, Mateo Joseph, Bamford. I don't know what Farke's going to do for this game, but I'm enjoying it. I'm going to say it's going to be a 2 or 3-0 to Leeds United. Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Also, let me know your favourite Leeds United player of all time and everything we have spoke about in today's video. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent as always, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery. Oh.